Alright guys, this is good morning. I just woke up a while ago. It's good morning to me. It's already like 2 though. I just woke up though. I just drank some coffee. I didn't get good sleep last night. Basically, I was just staying up all night, just listening to music, just thinking about shit like too much. I don't really want to like think about things negatively right now. Just want to think positive and keep my cool. Like I never been the person to say like, hey, I want to give up. I want to try something new. When I'm trying to do my thing. But I never really realized how hard things can be sometimes. When you're doing something like, I give it my all sometimes. I'm a high school dropout. I dropped out of high school. I was too much into doing other things than to worry about my schooling and stuff. But where did that get me? And the lifestyle that I was in pretty much just got me into jail. Like I got locked up at 18. Got in a fight, got a felony right away. Right after I turned 18, 3 months, 2 months after I turned 18, I fucking went to jail. And that pisses me off. Because I could have had so much. I was having such a good time, man. Since I started smoking weed when I was 11, till the time I was still fucking up. But that doesn't make me a bad person. Like, I mean, obviously I was living this sort of lifestyle and people knew who I was. But they still want to disrespect me and stuff and ruin who I am. But I'm always gonna step up and be like, hey, yo, what's up? Like, and even when I'm tired, when I'm down, when I'm hurting, like people still want to say like, hey, you're this, you're that, you're some, you're obviously, like I never been a person to give up on myself. I've always been straight up. I've always been hustling. I've always been, and I hustle. Like I make mine. I make things happen. I struggle sometimes. I have things that kind of hold me back sometimes, but that ain't gonna get me into this position where I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, this ends right here. It ain't like that. I try my best to vlog and do something special for the future, so I can see my stepping stones in life. Like things that I've been through and things that are gonna help me get back up whenever I'm down or something in the future. I never thought about it like, hey, yo, I'm just gonna record myself, pick up a camera, and just talk. It ain't like that. It's about something, a connection with yourself, that something that I liked watching. Like I liked watching other people. I liked watching other vlogs. It all started with just going into YouTube and watching this one guy go throughout his day and what he was doing. It mattered to him enough to show other people how he lived. Like, have you seen that show Cribs? Like, hey, check out how I live. But it was his life. It was just a normal life. But it really captured my attention. It made me feel like, hey, this guy's capturing his memories. Like it's amazing what you can do with the camera. Like capture memories, capture times. People be out in the beach taking pics. Like whenever you go somewhere, there's photographers. You see skateboarders. They have a whole different genre of pictures going on over there, videos. This is a whole different type of art. Like, I mean, this is literally the third try I've tried today to record this vlog because I just kept messing up. I got interrupted. I got nervous. Got said something wrong. But basically, like, I'm not the person to give up. Like if I want to see something in life happen, like I make it happen. Like I'm not saying that, yeah, like I can make all my dreams come true. Everything's gonna be perfect all the time for me, but it ain't like that. Like I try my best to focus on what I can get and what is possible. Like, and like there's endless possibilities in life. Like obviously, like we can't be perfect and we can't accept things that aren't there yet. Like I told myself, like, hey, yo, like there's times where I felt like I've had it all. Like I told myself, like, hey, man, like life's great. But I've also fallen into like depressing moments. Where I told myself, hey man, I just had so much negative thoughts in my head, you know. I was like, hey bro, like my best advice to you is like don't don't hold things against people, you know, like and what I'm saying is that when I say is don't hold things against people is like someone you're walking down the street, someone accidentally just bumps into you, or maybe even does it on purpose, you know, like they just bump into you and just like shoulder tap you and stuff, and you look at him and you're like, man, like what's your problem, bro? Like, did you not see me walking right next to you? Like, what are you, blind or something? Like, see, that's exactly where you don't want to go, you know. That's where you don't want to be at, you know. Like, what I'm saying is that don't hold things against people. Don't tell that person, hey bro, like what's your problem? Like, you want some beef now, or like you want to do something about it? Like, well, why are you coming at me like that, you know? So basically what I'm saying is that there's gonna be people out there, they're gonna you know, maybe not do it on purpose, but you're gonna run into situations where you're gonna want to do something about something, you know. But I believe in a higher power. I believe in God, which teaches me, hey, it's sort of like the Gandhi thing, you know, like someone hits you, give the other cheek, you know, like, and just like Gandhi, you know, like how he talked about, like in history, you know, like they were taking away their rights or something, like, you know, and he stood up and he was like, hey man, you can't be doing that, you know, and he just stayed there and he was like, man, I don't really, it doesn't matter what you guys are gonna do, you know, like beat me up, go ahead, but I ain't gonna let you guys take away my freedom. So what I'm saying is that don't let people break you down, man. Always stay positive and don't ever let